Hello everybody. So today we're going to talk about ginger, and the reason is that I saw an article online claiming that ginger is 10,000 times more potent than chemotherapy, and since I have worked with chemotherapy drugs, it caught my attention and I wanted to look more closely into it. So let's start with what is ginger. As most of you know, ginger is one of the most widely used spices and condiments in the Oriental countries, especially in India and China and Tibet. And in those countries, they use ginger for a variety of diseases, from sore throat all the way to arthritis and hypertension. But when it comes to the anti-cancer properties of ginger, the only thing we want to remember is that it is because it contains gingerols, and that anti-cancer properties of ginger is because of the gingerols that it contains. And the most abundant gingerols are 6, 8, and 10 gingerols. And this is what the research has shown. So let's go and see what the research has shown. And before I go through the research articles, you don't need to write down or remember these, because I'm going to include the references to these research papers in the article that I have in my blog, and I can put a link to my blog underneath this YouTube video. So in your leisure, you can go to my blog, find the article, go through the references, and verify everything that I'm presenting. So the first article here is the cancer preventive properties of ginger, and here in this, it claims that the anti-cancer properties of ginger is because of the presence of 6 gingerol, and the research shows that the 6 gingerol seems to be the most potent gingerol with the anti-cancer properties. The next article is about the update on the chemopreventive effect of ginger and its phytochemicals. And here again, they've used a variety of assay methods, and it shows that ginger and its components, and with components meaning gingerols, have anti-cancer effect. And this article that I liked a lot, and the reason is that they've used a Cepheroid model, and the Cepheroid model is more like a real-life model. It kind of mimics the body. And here in this study, it showed that 6-gingerol has pretty amazing anti-cancer properties, which verifies the results from the other studies. And this one is a very extensive study about the anti-cancer properties of ginger for prostate cancer. And here on the right-hand side, there's a lot of references that you can take your time and read, and it's pretty informative. And also there's research about other gingerols, and the next one is 10 gingerol, which has anti-cancer properties. How to consume ginger? And here is I think the difference between me and the rest of the people is that there's a lot of articles online when they copy each other, and it's got computer-generated articles, and that's the difference between me and the other ones, because as you can see, I'm not a computer, and you can hear my accent. And one of the things that I found is that the only study showed that gingerol has effect is in the dry ginger. And then the reason is that in a dry ginger, you have the highest amount of gingerols. But again, online, there's a lot of articles and blog pages and websites about the cooked ginger or ginger tea. And I was trying to find the research to verify that cooked or boiled ginger or ginger tea does help with cancer, but I could not find any solid research. I'm not saying that it's not effective. All I'm saying, I could not find any research to back up the boiled ginger or ginger teas. The next question is, of course, how much ginger do we need to eat? And I've tried my best to find the dose, and I could not find any well-established or agreed upon dose. And only thing I could find was a study in the prostate cancer that I showed previously. In that study, they used 100 milligram per kilogram of ginger, and that for a 175-pound person would mean 800 milligram of ginger, or dry ginger. I hope you like this video, and thank you for watching it. If you like it, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe or like my video. As you see, I'm not selling any supplement. I'm just presenting data and the research. And I'm going to do a series of articles on YouTube videos about memory loss and Alzheimer and how you can eat natural compounds to prevent that. Again, hope you find this useful, and thank you for watching, and God bless.